Hi friends in Artland, welcome to the Seb Duke Show. The show where we talk about art marketing and mindset. My name is Seb Duke and I'm an artist and art marketing consultant. I'm here to help artists like you market your art better to reach the right audience and enhance your mindset in order to become more productive and efficient in whatever tasks you tackle. Twice a week, I bring you inspiring and practical advice to help guide you on your path to artistic greatness. And I do this because I truly believe that all art deserves to be seen. And that starts with yours. Monday episodes are for mindset advice to start your week right. Friday episodes are for art marketing advice so you can start your weekend with fresh ideas to work on. Now we're about to start episode 17, Think Local, part 2. Last Friday, in Think Local part 1, we talked about how you can actively go looking for your target customers locally. And if you missed that episode, go back to episode 15 and give it a listen once you're done with this one. Today, I want to show you how you can use local hashtags in order to grow locally and get noticed by people who might be interested in what it is you do. When it comes down to hashtags, it's really tempting to just use big umbrella hashtags like hashtag art, hashtag artwork, hashtag Instagram artist, hashtag abstract art, hashtag modern art. You get the picture. Now I understand why it's tempting to use these generic hashtags. It's easy, it doesn't require much thinking. But the thing is, those hashtags are really competitive. They're all being used tens of millions of times each. So by the time you hit publish on a post where you are using hashtags that are being used millions of times, 100 posts will have already gone up, so your own publication is going to get buried so quickly, no one's ever going to notice it. Those hashtags are so competitive, it's not even worth using them. So here's an idea for you. Instead of wasting your time and energy with generic hashtags that really won't do anything for you, try going for a local hashtag strategy. Say you're an artist from Portland, Oregon. Try to see if there are already Portland art-related hashtags that exist, such as hashtag Portland art, hashtag Portland artist, hashtag Portland artists, plural, hashtag art Portland, hashtag Portland painter, or hashtag portrait illustrator, whatever it is you do. Now, these hashtags are not going to be super competitive, probably like 10 to 50,000 hits at the most, so you increase the likelihood of being seen by local people who matter, local people who are interested in the arts, local people who might be interested in what it is you do. So we just did that at a city level, but we can do it at a state level. You can do the same with hashtag Oregon art, hashtag art Oregon, hashtag Oregon artist, hashtag Oregon painter. I'm sure there's way more relevant hashtags that you can find. Just take a look at who has been using those hashtags and what other hashtags they're using that you could take for yourself. So go for city hashtags, go for state hashtags or provincial hashtags, whatever fits your local reality. So this is going to connect you with people who have historically interacted with local hashtags. So local people who might be interested in what you do. So as you can see, there's tremendous value in thinking locally when it comes down to hashtags. On top of that, when you sell locally, you don't need to worry about logistics and shipping fees. All of that stuff, that's gone. On top of that, it's easier to create strong, robust connections with people one-on-one when it's local. It's easier to care for someone who's from your city than it is to care for someone who's 1,000 miles away. So there's a lot of power to having local followers. There's a lot of local opportunities that might arise because you never know what hashtags local gallery owners might be using. I've actually had a lot of opportunities by using local hashtags, from being contacted by ad agencies to customers to local magazines, newspapers looking for artists to talk about, to art galleries. It's even got me on national TV. TV producers were looking for artists to feature, so they happened to be looking at local hashtags. So just a gentle reminder to not dismiss local strategies when you're looking for followers. We've been promised that we can have customers around the world through the power of the internet, and that's true. But it's made us forget that there's a lot of value to being known and recognized in your local community. That's where you can find a lot of customers easy. So there you go. That's how you can use local art-related hashtags to gain more exposure locally. If you need more help with your hashtag strategy, check out my book, The Art of Marketing Art, on Instagram. It's available at sebduke.com, and it will show you everything you need to know about hashtags and way more. So just visit the store section, get the book, and get growing. Oh, and just before I go, if you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your artist friends. This is the only way this podcast grows, when people like you share it with people like you. So go ahead, please share it on Facebook, send your friends an email, send it in a DM, send it through text message. That would really make my day. Alright, this is where I sign off. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Seb Duke Show. I hope you make today a great day, and please make sure your art gets seen by as many people as possible, and I'll talk to you soon.